A lawn can look bad even when you water it and mow every week. Uneven grass, ragged edges, weeds, brown patches, and leaves usually come from missing the right tool at the right time. In this video, you will see the 5 tools that matter most, including one people ignore that can transform root health. The first one is obvious, but most homeowners use it slightly wrong. Leaves, clippings, twigs, and storm debris do more than make a lawn look messy. When they sit on the surface, they block sunlight, trap moisture against the blades, and create the perfect conditions for fungal problems to spread. That is why a leaf rake is a lawn health tool, not just a cleanup tool. Use it after the main leaf fall in autumn, after heavy storms, and anytime debris starts matting down the grass. If you can see flattened patches or a damp layer sitting on top, the lawn needs air and light again. Choose a flexible leaf rake with wide, springy tines. A heavy garden rake is made for soil, not turf, and it can tear grass, pull up weak roots, and leave scratches in soft ground. Rake lightly, lift the debris away, and avoid digging into the lawn. Once the surface is clean, the next tool gives the lawn its sharp, professional frame. A lawn can be freshly cut and still look unfinished if the edges are fuzzy. Grass that spills over sidewalks, driveways, paths, and garden beds makes the whole yard look less controlled, even when the mowing is done well. A lawn edger fixes that by cutting a clean vertical line where turf is supposed to stop. Along concrete, it removes the overgrown strip that a mower cannot reach cleanly. Around beds, it creates a clear border that keeps grass from slowly creeping into mulch, flowers, or vegetable rows. For a small lawn, a manual half-moon edger is cheap, quiet, and accurate, but it takes more effort. A powered stick edger is easier for regular maintenance and works well for most homes. For larger properties, long driveways, or very straight borders, a walk-behind edger gives more stability and a cleaner cut over distance. Edging also makes the next mow easier because the boundary is already defined. You spend less time guessing where to trim, and the lawn instantly looks sharper from the street. Clean borders make the surface look finished, but they do not solve the hidden problem beneath the soil. The problem under the soil is compaction. Every time people walk across the lawn, kids play on it, pets run over it, or heavy equipment rolls through, the soil particles get pressed tighter together. When that happens, air, water, and nutrients cannot move down to the grass roots as easily. A lawn aerator solves that by opening the soil so the root zone can breathe again. The most effective type is a plug aerator, also called a core aerator, because it pulls small cylinders of soil out of the ground. That is better than simply poking holes, because the removed plugs create real space for oxygen, moisture, and fertilizer to reach deeper. For a large lawn, a toe-behind plug aerator can attach to a riding mower and cover a lot of ground quickly. For a small yard, a manual coring aerator is slower, but it gives you the same basic benefit without needing a machine. For one compacted patch near a gate, pathway, or play area, even a digging fork can loosen the soil in a targeted spot. The best time to aerate is when the grass is actively growing and the soil is moist enough for the tines to enter cleanly. After opening the soil, the next tool helps handle the places a mower can never reach. A mower can make the open lawn look clean, but it will always leave unfinished strips around obstacles. A string trimmer is the tool that cleans up those edges around trees, fence lines, raised beds, posts, walls, and tight corners where mower wheels cannot safely reach. This is also where weeds often get a head start. Grass and weeds along a fence or beside a garden bed can quickly make the whole yard look neglected, even if the center of the lawn was just cut. A trimmer lets you knock those areas back before they spread, seed, or turn into thick clumps that are harder to control later. The key is to use it like a finishing tool, not a digging tool. Keep the trimmer head level, move steadily, and cut in light passes instead of forcing the line down into the soil. If you trim too low, you can scalp the grass, expose dirt, and create weak spots where weeds move in faster. Trimming handles the details that mowing misses. but the next tool sets the entire foundation for how healthy the lawn can become. The lawnmower is the tool that decides the basic shape, density, and appearance of the entire lawn. Every pass controls the height of the grass, evens out the surface, and encourages the lawn to grow thicker when it is done consistently. The biggest mistake is cutting too short. A close cut might look tidy for a day, but scalping removes too much leaf blade, stresses the grass, and lets more sunlight reach the soil. That open soil is exactly where weed seeds get the chance to sprout. Most lawns do better when you mow high enough to leave strong green growth behind, especially during hot or dry weather. Sharp blades matter just as much as mowing height. A dull mower blade tears the grass instead of slicing it cleanly, leaving ragged tips that turn brown and make the lawn look dry even when it has enough water. If the grass looks frayed after mowing, the blade needs sharpening. A good mowing routine is simple. Mow often enough that you are not removing too much at once, keep the deck height appropriate for your grass type, and avoid mowing when the lawn is soaked. That gives you cleaner cuts, fewer ruts, and a healthier surface. The mower sets the foundation, but the real difference comes when mowing, trimming, edging, raking, and watering work together as one simple lawn care system. Use the tools in the same order the lawn needs work. Rake debris when it builds up, mow the main area regularly, trim the spots the mower misses, edge borders when they start to blur, and aerate once or twice a year if the soil is compacted. The goal is not more equipment. It is removing weak links in the routine. Now the final step is choosing the right tools for your lawn size and needs. Thanks for watching. Start with the tool that fixes your biggest lawn problem. Leaf rake, lawn edger, lawn aerator, string trimmer, or lawn mower. Comment which one changed your yard most, and subscribe for more lawn care guides.